Okay, I guess we're starting all over again. The other one stopped. I pushed the button by mistake. So we're gonna take the leftover apple, um, apple hulls, as my mother used to call them. Hey, look like it's a good ingredient for hooch. I don't know, but that's what it's looking. I don't know. I might have to get a recipe for hooch. Who knows? Okay, we'll see. I'm just gonna put it in a bowl for right now. I don't know where I'm gonna put this stuff at. While the sweet potatoes cook, and let's go. More washing. Washing. You gotta keep stuff clean. Okay. Give me a brand new dish towel. That's what I did. A brand new dish towel. You want them germs from the old dish towel. You don't have a disposable dish towel. Okay. Okay. My mom used to always have me wash every pot, every pan. I used to hate it, but it was worth it. You don't use those pots and pans that often, so you got to make sure there's no dust has accumulated. Now I need to take some of the pie shells out of the freezer so that they can be softened and ready to put your pies, put your pie filling in. So I bought 8 pie shells. We're gonna see how this is gonna work. I bought 8 pie shells, and I think I have at least stuff enough for at least 10, if not 12 pies. I was trying not to make all these pies this year, but this Thanksgiving, but we'll see. Here goes. Still got a whole nother bag of apples left. Still another bag of apples left. I don't know. Okay. Take the pie shells out. Got me some pie shells, 2 pie shells for $1.45 from Aldi's yesterday. You want your pie shells, you don't want them frozen. You don't put your, because that'll affect how your pies turn out. So you want to take them just about room temperature or so. Okay. But they unthaw really quick. I'm not doing it right yet. They unthaw really quick. So, alrighty. In the meantime, I'm gonna wash this. Whoa, this roaster for that the turkey is gonna go in. Alrighty. And I don't have any girls or any cooperative boys that'll help me wash this stuff. So I'm gonna take some vitamins in just a little bit. I try to fast on Wednesdays. I'm learning to fast. So I found out from a minister that was ministering on fasting. He said if you're not fasting the way that God asked us to fast, we're just dieting. And I've been fasting for years, dieting. I don't know, but anyway, I mostly concentrate on not eating. That's my biggest thing. It's like a almost like a war of the wheels. If I could just go all day without eating and not my flesh just having fits, I think I've done a great deal. But trying to focus on not eating and praying has been a tremendous uh, challenge, to say the least. Uh, my flesh usually just has so many fits that it's almost impossible to pray other than Lord help me. But every time that hunger pain hits, I just ask God, to help me. So I've gone all day without eating and just been at peace, just been down with God. But as far as like reading scripture and stuff, I haven't been really successful with that. But I've been quite successful in just meditating being still and being quiet. But as far as trying to study at the same time, I have not been successful. Mostly I go to 6 o'clock, but when I was working, I would usually just fast until it was time to go home from work, which was around 2 o'clock. And then I would eat before I left work because I didn't want to get home and be eating late and then my food wouldn't digest and all that stuff. I'll be right back. Okay. Normally you want to do all this stuff the day before your prep day, but I haven't had a prep day yet. Okay, I am about to go and take my pastilles out. Okay. And you can either take a fork and poke holes in your pastille, not very deep, but just slightly so that your pastilles can be able to absorb some of the filling that you put in there. Okay, so I don't know how I'm really going to do this. I don't know if you guys can see or not. Let's see, I'm not sure how I'm going to do this. How about this? Okay, how about I just lay it like this? Okay. So I just open up the pastilles. Take one out. Just take one out like this. You take a pastille out like this. Let me move these gloves. I haven't touched anything else besides washing. So just poke small holes, not very deep, because these are very thin. You can actually poke holes through the aluminum foil, and then you have filling flowing out into your oven. So you just want, just a little bit, Okay. So you continue to do that. Just put little holes all over. My mother used to take the back of a fork and do it, but I just have this knife and it was just easier. Just do it like this. It's pointy, so I have granddaughters, lots of granddaughters, but none of them live near me that are big. And it's COVID, so can't have anybody over. So, here we go. But I do have a goddaughter, Kiaria. She's helped me cook before. I'm pretty sure she's probably doing e-learning today. Okay. And actually, when you actually can wait until it unthaws and then just put the holes in it. You can just do that. It's actually much easier when you unthaw it. Okay. Those are ready. Okay, let's head back to the kitchen. So we got the pastille. The sweet potatoes still cooking. I did. Let's check on the apples. The apples look like they're cooking pretty good. Oh, there the apples are. Okay. Alrighty. Let me take a fork and see how those apples are doing. Okay. They're starting to soften up. Again, I don't know how long I'm supposed to cook them, but there we go. You want them soft. Not mushy soft, but soft. Okay. And while we're doing that, I want to, let's see. We got to get the pecans going. The sugar and eggs. We want the sugar and egg mixture to go. Okay. So I chose to do light corn syrup. Any corn syrup is good. I just chose to get some from Aldi's because it was quick, easy, and they make them in a big one versus a smaller one that you find at the other stores. Corn syrup is corn syrup, so they're all made the same. Let's see. Alrighty. And I have my mixing. Okay. My measuring cup. Okay. And now on to the pecan pie. Okay, we have pure cane sugar. We need eggs. I meant to take out a dozen eggs earlier. Okay, you want a dozen of fresh eggs. It takes three eggs for each pie. So I'm just gonna rinse the eggs off. Okay, I'm just gonna rinse them right in the carton. You wanna always rinse your eggs because the chicken been sitting on the egg. You want to boo boo on there. And besides that, you can get salmonella if the egg has been defecated on. Aaron. Oh my God, Aaron, that cup. I need to look up the recipe real quick just before I make the pecan pie. I can't do it while I'm on the computer. I'll give it right back. Please. I just look up the recipe real quick. Can you please come pour this out, please? Let me see your phone right quick. Okay, great. Aaron is gonna let me use his phone to look up the recipe. I want to check my sugar to corn syrup ratio to make sure that's correct. Aaron, please. I'll give it right back. Wait, no, Aaron, let me see his phone right quick. Yeah, just pause it for a second. And please pour this out before this get knocked over. Aaron. Don't knock it over. Okay, I got Aaron's phone. Google. Okay, we're gonna Google pecan pie. Sometimes this could take forever. You try to go on one recipe. I did it just the other day, but I didn't finish. I'm gonna put in Karo syrup pecan pie recipe. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's see if we can get it without taking me to 50,000 other. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Yay! You have 1 cup of Karo light or dark syrup, 3 eggs, 1 cup of sugar, 2 tablespoons of butter melted, 1 teaspoon vanilla extract, and voila, there we go. Okay, perfect. So it's 1 cup to 1 cup. I just got to get out my measuring cup and I got my measuring cup. I need my handy dandy measuring. Wash those right quick. Wash those right quick. Wash those right quick. Very simple recipe, but you make it grand. You make it grand. It's up to you. So I need let's see. I need my butter, 2 tablespoons of butter, melted butter. I got tons of butter here. I got like 5 dozen. Okay, 5 dozen. Okay, which butter is open already? Okay, Countryside. I got Countryside Creamery butter. I thought it was one open already, but okay, let's get started. Okay, and if you look on here, on the back of the butter, hopefully on the side back, let me see if I can, 2 tablespoons right there. You see 2 tablespoons. You can just cut that off, and put it in your container. But what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna use the whole stick. So this will give me enough for 4 pies, right? 1, 2, 3. So this will be enough for 4 pies. So I'm gonna melt this in the microwave. It's okay to melt it in the microwave. I have done that for years. I have a special bowl I normally melt my stuff in. I want my ceramic bowl. Here we go. I prefer a ceramic bowl because you can, I like the surface. You don't want to melt with plastic. So I'm going to melt enough butter for 4 pies for right now. You can triple the recipe, but this is quadrupling the recipe. So we're going to do enough for 4 pies. Now, how long it's going to take to melt the butter, I don't know. This you just learn by trial and error. And make sure this is dried out. Let me see if I can do it like this. Can I put this here? We'll see if it stays. Okay, I'm back. I'm just going to dry out my bowl I just washed out, because you don't want no debris or anything in your bowl. Okay, there we go. Now we're going to put the entire stick of butter, which is 8 tablespoons, into the ceramic bowl, which should yield us 4 pies. There we go. Ta-da! There we go. So we have the whole stick. I can't see. Give me 1 second. Okay, you got the stick of butter. Okay, there we go. I'm going to stick this in the microwave. This is for free now. But you still can't make no pie like me. So it takes love. Okay. Ta-da! And we're going to put that in the microwave. I'm not going to tell you how. You just have to watch and have it melt. There we go. Just check it. So you want a cup of sugar for each cup of syrup. You can put less syrup if you like. It's still going to be yummy, gooey, gooey, gooey. And again, you're going to wash everything that you use